Good afternoon, Joe. How you doing, Chief? Weekend's approaching. It's looking good. Yo, Zaman. How you doing, Chief? Lights on. Good afternoon. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Michael TheDarkLaw, and welcome to another episode of The Darkness here on Twitch. It is Friday, chat, 2nd September 22. Ooh, day 107 in a row. Fights on! Fights on. How y'all doing today? Welcome in, guys. Oh, man. I'm exhausted. Like, today has been one of these ones where I woke up and I've got zero energy. Like, also doesn't help that Luna is, like, constantly up in the middle of the night, needing out, and then drinking a shit ton of fucking water as well, so... Oh man, Alright, before I get into anything, chat, I need to do some banking. I also got some really nice emails for next week. Can't wait for next weekend. Next week, Tuesday or something it should be. Stand and deliver. Right, let me just do all this nonsense then. Get it all booked in. How's everyone's Friday though? Luna okay? It's two things, devs. It could either be liver's disease, which is whatever, you know, or it could be crushing syndrome, which means that she's got a chemical imbalance in the brain, and she is constantly drinking too much water and stuff like that, you know. So yeah, we'll need to look into it, you know. Let me just go to Sneak website. Sorry guys, like, I'm so behind on things right now because didn't have a good sleep, so I just gotta quickly do this and then we'll get straight into the game. But yeah, we'll see how she goes. I mean, she's still bouncing around and you know, she's happy. So that's how I've always got to look at it. She's happy, she's eating, but obviously she is urinating a lot more than normal. So it could either be those two things. I'm hoping it's the latter, because we can get over crushing. We're down and down. Woo! Shit! God damn, Miss Gabby's! I'm trying to do some business accounts. I'm trying to keep a low profile. Thank you very much for that raid. How are you doing today, lovely? Welcome in. Hope all of you have been treating Miss Gabby's well. Morning, Anu. Good day to you. Ark took your recommendation well. Yeah, he made that video really cool. The sad skull's got to me, you know. How are you doing today? I actually need to VIP you. Give me a sec. Oh my god, now I'm getting distracted from what I was meant to be doing, which is my banking. I'm so late today. As in, there you go, lass. I'm doing well. Luna, my eldest husky, is having some night issues right now, where she's urinating a shit ton and drinking a lot of water. So it could be one or two things with a husky, which would be liver's disease, which would be and the other one is crushing syndrome, where there's a chemical imbalance going on in her head, where she drinks more, she urinates more, and she's got a hunger, appetite. that can be corrected and stuff. So we're hoping it's the second one, but she's bouncing around super happy and stuff like that during the days. So it's like, and she is coming up for 10 next year. So yeah. However, because of it, I slept in. Then I had to run to my first job, which is working on the stables. And now, well, whilst I'm with you guys, I'm having to do my banking stuff because I didn't have time. But I appreciate the raid. I hope everyone had a wonderful time with Miss Gabby's, and thank you very much for coming over with her. Appreciate you guys. My dog started drinking lots, turned out it was diabetic. Yeah, I mean, that is one thing. But obviously, Luna doesn't have, like... maybe, actually, I could do a blood test for that as well. So we'll see. No, I don't. Yes, I do want to remain logged in. I gotta do this, chat. So right now, I'm just doing some banking. Because I need to do it or I will forget. I'll massively forget. So that was the 29th. But yes, hope everyone's doing well. We're about to go into Jump Town tonight, which will be awesome. However, obviously for me, it won't be until tomorrow. However, we've got the packages from the companies coming next week, which is good, from Verpal, Monster Tech. So I can actually finally finish off my monstrosity in front of me with this thing. Still waiting on the part on it though. Let's see here. That's my sneak order there. What did you get up today, Miss Gabby's? The other way around. Hey, Miss L. How you doing today? Monster Tech and Verpal, the best, yeah. Hey, Miss L, thank you very much for the 16 months. Let's go. Make sure you guys are getting the discount, by the way. It is September, so what the best thing to do is unsub from me and then resub, because if you do like 6 months or something, you get 30% off right now for this month. It doesn't do it on gifted subs, which is like, thank you again, Twitch, for doing that. I don't know why they don't. But yeah, if you are resubbing, make sure you unsubscribe and then resubscribe, because you can get a lot of money off right now. Killed 3 player bounties, jumped into a random 890 and helped someone break out of Collection. That's a good day, actually. That is a good day. Yo, Miss Cabs, thank you very much for the Prime! Or use the Prime. Yes. Funny enough. Or use the Prime, yeah. Thank you very much for the 2 months. Can we get some vibes in chat, please? Appreciate you too. Thank you as well. Jimmy as well. Thank you very much for the follow. If I missed anyone, the Rin. I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you. Welcome in. Hello to you. I'll use the Prime. Yes. Right. You guys are distracting me. I'm never gonna get my banking done if you don't let me. If I don't do this, I'll forget, and it'll just keep going on and on. The joys of being nearly 40 years old and having to do all these things. Oh, for fuck's sake, Miss... Alright. No. I'll let you off, because you're probably upgraded to the discount. Make sure you are getting the discounts, though, with it. Appreciate that. Rather do this than resubscribe it. That's up to you. I appreciate that, though. Remember, you only get the discount for this month and stuff like that, so make sure you drop back down to tier 1 if you want to continue. Don't keep doing tier 2 unless you get the full discount. But thank you very much for that. You got the discount, yeah. It's only a discount for 1 month if you went it for that way, so again, just be careful, guys. Everyone's pennies are important right now. Also, thank you very much to everyone who got involved with Gallifeyer Games donation drive that we did with other creators as well, and the community just tweeting, retweeting, liking it. Everyone that did something like that, thank you very much, because now he's able to get like a little bit more of a future-proofing PC as well, which is awesome, guys. Whoa! Nokras, thank you very much for the brand new tier 2. Right, you know what? You guys are just distracting. Log out. Yeah, I'm logging out. I'm logging out, for fuck's sake. I'm never gonna get this done. You guys are just too distracting. Right, closing my bank down. I appreciate the love, though. Also starting a hype train as well. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. I'm off to sleep. Have a fun stream. Thank you very much, Miss Gabby's, again for the raid. Take care. Miss Gabby's, everyone. Remember, she is going to be streaming, I think, every single day this month. So please check out her show. She's got a subathon thing on as well. So get involved with that. Plenty of things. Giveaways. Monster Tech giveaway, if I remember correctly. Also a 100i giveaway on her channel. So if you guys like Monster Tech swag, please go and check out Miss Gabby. Click her name in the chat. Drop a follow. Go see her when she's next live and get involved in that stuff. Because I'm sponsored. Well, I'm not sponsored, but partnered with Monster Tech as well. And the product is just so good. And those chairs are incredible with the clamps and stuff. So yeah. Let's go! That's awesome. I actually can see the wee skulls now. That's cool. Oh, it's actually not skulls. What am I talking about? It's wee paws. Did anyone see on Discord, !Discord if you're not on my Discord, in the community channel, the only channel, Ark, who is another content creator, put the two videos side by side, so you can actually see what it's like when you're chasing me, when you're trying to do memes, and I don't even know they're memes, you know? It's a really cool video. Right. That's a lot of the game. Right, I'm gonna have to remember to fucking do my bank account stuff later then. See if we don't have any issues today with the patch. Also, did anyone get their sneak breakfast today? Mine came through the door. Sneak breakfast. Orange breakfast. I think I put too much icing because the condensation is just everywhere. Brr. Too much ice. Too much condensation. I need to get myself like some other coaster or something like that for the desk. What are we doing today? Probably the same thing we do every day, Pinky. Try to take over the world. Probably just chilling around. Again, what's it called? Alright, that console page for Twitch just literally freaked me out. It said I had 0 followers. I was like, oh no, no, what's going on? But it's refreshed now and it's working. That was actually a little bit freaky. That did freak me out. Yeah, we'll probably just be chilling out today because, again, Jump Time doesn't start until the evening American time or afternoon American time. So, yeah, it's not I can do anything about it. Space Dog, thank you very much for the follow, Chief. Thanks for the raid. Get shot dead, Ark. Well, I didn't know at the time, you know. I did not know at the time. So, OBS 28, version 28 for their 10th anniversary is out right now. However, if you are a content creator who uses OBS, I would suggest you do not straight up upgrade to 28 patch until you have checked out all your plugins and all that stuff. I can recommend or help you out if you need be with it. But I'm still on patch 27 just now, or client 27, because one of the plugins that I use for like distorting screens is not being upgraded yet for 28, because 28 is moving completely out of the 32-bit version into the 64-bit version. It's not supported by 32 anymore. This is where, again, 27 will be the final one for most people. I actually don't even know if there's anyone still on 32-bit, you know, by now. So yeah, I'm not going to be upgrading anytime soon for that. I've got it on the other PC though. The UI for the new OBS looks so good though. Really, really good. Quickly just do this. Let me just distort this for a second, guys. Thank you very much for the hype train, guys. Appreciate that. Let me just quickly get this. Boop. More simple. For me, for me, for me.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
How many people saw Inside Star Citizen? Pez information was pretty cool actually. It's gonna be a bit crazy, I think, actually, at the beginning. But it's alright. See that? Soon, I'm going to be picking up all these bottles. My new role at Grim Hex will be janitor. I'm gonna make a living now being a janitor at Grim Hex. I'll need to find some overalls. This guy's happy. Look at him. He loves his job. These are the kind of overalls I need to get. Somehow. Because he's got like a multi-tool. And he's got like an iPad as well. He's got an iPad there. This would be the perfect overall stuff. Yeah, we need the glasses. I wonder if we can push... We're gonna have to try and push one of these NPCs into a cutlass and then mark them and then take their outfits. I think that's the only way it's gonna be possible. This guy is like, what the fuck? Why is this guy freaking the hell out? Nobody else is. Hey mums, how you doing, Chief? So yeah, we need to get some sort of overall costume for Free 18. Because the video with Pez was basically showing off that a server could fill up with a huge amount of bottles, you know? Which is gonna be crazy, crazy stuff. We'll probably make Tuesday's show a late show. Just to make sure the deliveries come in. I think it is. Just double check. Yeah, so Tuesday or Wednesday they'll be in. Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll say I love pancaking them with my glider in the hangars though. What do you mean, Gunner? Are you talking about smacking the NPCs with your gladius? Can you actually do that? It's because I fight outside Grim Hex? Are you on my server? Yeah, but if you try and get them on a trolley and then put the trolley into the back of a ship, mums, you can take them out and kill them. Have you actually taken them out the armistice zone? Because you used to be able to kill the guards inside Grim Hex. But you have to get them out of Grim Hex, like take them away. Alright, I've got a backup plan then. We'll get the civilian janitor outfit from Outpost then. If we can't get the iPad guys from Grim Hex, we'll get them from the Outpost. And that will be our cosplay janitor outfit for Free 18 when we go around picking up bottles and selling the bottles. That's the gameplay. Ondo, how you doing, Chief? We'll have to try that. Yes, we do actually. That will be a mission. I think probably actually the best ship might be the Pisces though. And I don't know if the medical thing can actually... No, the cart may be able to get on it. Same as Rexites? Yeah, we'll need to look into that because again, if you guys saw the video from Inside Star Citizen, They were literally showing that technically, depending on how the actual system works, you could put down like 1,000 bottles on a location and they would just stay like that. Hey Flo, how you doing? Snap packing as well, 07s to you guys. So if they did that, it's going to get pretty chaotic. So I look at it that you could probably dress up as a janitor, cleaner, whatever you want to advertise yourself as, go to a location where people drop bottles, pick up the bottles, and then sell the bottles and make money that way. It means you never need to die, means you never need to, you know, Alt F4, backspace, anything like that. You just make a living from picking up bottles at truck stops. It's the best way. Is it Friday yet? It is Friday. However, unfortunately, we don't get the jump town in the EU until Saturday, which sucks. Like, it's always one day behind for us. Hey, Juxa. How does it go? Doing well, dude, actually. Doing well. Very tired. We're on 107 days in a row. So, yeah. Brain is very, very frazzled. So today is just literally just chilling out. We'll do Jump Town Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And then we've got the new Virpal Monster Tech stuff next week to showcase. Which is going to be sick. So we're probably going to have a tech show one night next week to go through it all. Because again, I'm going to be finishing off this monstrosity that I've got on the front of my desk here. And also we're going to be doing a lot of upgrading and stuff like that. So yeah. Next couple of weeks are pretty lined up right now. But other things going on. Luna is a bit sort of like, I don't know where she stands right now with certain things. I'm gonna probably have to go and get her blood tested just to see. And yeah, fitness is going good. Mental health is there. Just very, very tired right now. Very tired. So I do apologize if I get cranky. But normally I only get cranky when I've not eaten. And I had cereal this morning. Music is really bad. This was meant to be like sort of just chill flying music and it's really not. Look, what do we have under the old playlist right now? Flying music. Have a look at this one. Try this. Ah, yeah, this'll do. Been told. Old people get tired. It is what it is. Dude, shut the fuck up. I'm only 40 this year. Everybody's not down. Fucking trying to knock me out like I'm about to die or something. Oh, juicy. I think I put a bit too much powder in it today. Love line in diapers. At least I'll do it the best way though, you know. I still need to get past crime free, like, oof. We're not juicy enough right now. What can we do to become more juicy? No. I need to get on the market for NPCs. I could do some torping actually. Yeah, I could do some torping. How's everyone's Friday though? Who's looking forward to Jump Town? Must become more juicy, yeah. Crime free is not good enough. I need to at least get the maximum amount. The maximum amount. I'm waiting for bounty hunters is probably not gonna work the best. I need NPCs. I need to get an interdiction. I wonder if we can chain it. Yeah, let's actually see if I can chain an interdiction. There used to be a method of doing it. By warping like 6 times, you could try and force it. Let's see if we can get it. And then we can come back and play. I didn't know it was Friday till you said something. Oof. Let's see, first of all we'll go Portal Sword, then we'll do Yellow, then we'll do Selen. We'll see if we can get this. I need that tattooed on my fucking arm. The devil's not to blame. Or the devil said he's not to blame. So I'm not gonna kill any players, I just literally want the NPC booty. Oh man, I'm not even wined and dined beforehand. Come on, give me your NPCs, not your missiles. Are you an NPC? Ah, yes! Follow me. Come on. Who's he shooting at? Oh no, it's not. Where are you going, buddy? Come here, come here. I need your crime stat. Thank you. Alright, can we get another one? No. No. No, stop it. Pretty good, it's pretty fun. Alright, let's try selling now. Since we're not getting anything else yet. I don't really want to play with constant missiles. Difficulty in getting NPCs. This is where Von's missions need to be like when you get it with the blues. Instead of it just always being the highest one available for you, you should be able to do all the lower ones as well, I feel. It's really, really annoying how that's the case. Like, what I'm talking about is here. You go for the missions from Vaughn, and they're only the highest... Oh, wait. Oh, it's the security post one. Ugh. I don't want that. It's super annoying. Because I just want to kill the smaller NPCs for like 12k or something. To get the crime stat. I don't want to do the hammerhead ones. Requires me to get into an Eclipse if I do that. See what I mean? It's just all super expensive ones. Come on, give me NPCs. Yellow. And Daymar. We'll try and do this and force it. I wish you could kind of make it like a what's it called? Waypoint system where you could go like yellow, then Daymar, selling, you know? I hope that's in the next system for the map. Where you can actually jot out where you want to go if you know how to do it. Set a route. Come on, interdict. Give me an interdiction. What we gotta do to get an interdiction. Let's see if another NPC spawned. I still think they need to make it where you can actually go to a place and just kill a lot of NPCs. Like a known location. I suppose when we actually have all the meshing and stuff, there'll be more NPCs flying around. That's ridiculous. No NPCs. What have I gotta do? Like ratting? Yeah, exactly. But where you're killing like NPCs. Because I just don't like killing people in Port Olisar, you know? Or truck stops in general. But I need crime stat. And I don't really want to do an outpost one. Or a comray. Just requires me getting out of my ship. Well, you can't fly through PO holes anymore. Good to know, thanks. I do need to get my ult to prison to start making merits, but I guess I can do that another time. Right, I guess it's gonna have to be Eclipse. Fuck's sake. We'll have to go and kill some stuff with Eclipses. The only fastest way possible. I did like with the Pez video though on YouTube. They were saying that you could literally leave a ship on a server in a location and it ain't gonna disappear, like, which is really fucking cool. This means that I could technically move a ship into like a dead space, like a capital basically, and then leave it there and then fly around in the arrow and it wouldn't despawn. But I would need a way to warp back to it, you know? Like the moment CIG add in the ability to warp to your ship, even if you're not on board it, it's gonna be so cool. I'm gonna be very happy with that one. Go to my parking space. Woo, boop. There we go. Alright, we need to get an Eclipse. Because I ain't shooting a hammerhead for ages with an arrow. That's not gonna be working. Yeah, exactly. Like, they just need to make it where it would always be a warp to point. It would be really, really cool, actually. Especially, right, listen to me on this one. You literally go in a Connie and you put it into the orbit. If you guys don't know, you can actually put a ship, turn its engines off, and it'll orbit around the planet. I can't remember the exact distance you need for the ring to work it, if it still works. But then you could go down your snub fighter. It'd be so sick, and then you could just warp or know where the location is and go back to it. But it'd be cool if, like, ships like the Pisces could warp back up onto the ring where you're orbiting around. That would be cool. Or else you gotta put Greg and no. I'm pretty sure they'll have a system out in the future for it. If not, it's just called leaving an alt inside the ship. And that's it. No, you don't need to leave anyone there. Oh no. It's time to torp. Torp's away. Oh no. Alright, we need a mission. Daymar, perfect. Oh, come on! Oh no, there we go. Wow, that was late. Holy shit. Yeah, I got the right things. Man, windows are a bit dusty in here, like. If this was my ship in real life, these windows would never be this filthy. Bucket of soapy water. Get the chamois out, chat. Yeah, I forgot we got this view. Oh, it's in a fucking dead spot. Probably garden. The 300i? I've not flown the 300i for a while. I know that the moment you go into like atmosphere and a hurricane, the muck just appears on the screen, which is so weird. Like, I don't mind that happening, but it shouldn't happen the moment you go through one atmosphere, you know? You would think that you would think that 900 years in the future they would develop a fucking glass, you know, invisible steel, whatever they want to call it in lore, that wouldn't get dirty, you know? I mean, we've got those sprays and waxes and shit you put on glass and metal work and it never gets fucking dirty. Where did that technology go, CIG? You know what I mean? Where did that go? You can go and get the see-through film put on top of your cars so it stops like stones chipping and shit like that. Where did that go 900 years in the future? It's almost like we went back in time, you know? That's the small things that annoy me with this game. It's like, I'm all for realism, but it's not realistic. It's not realistic. If in modern day we have the ability to not have these issues, our fighter pilots don't have these issues, why would it be worse 900 years in the future with better tech, you know? That's the only part, or like major thing with the lore in Star Citizen that just always pisses me off. And it's crap. It's like, it's all with the struts and stuff. Like, what is CIG's issue with not being able to have, like, quality visibility of this game? They want everything so blinkered and dirty. Is Chris Roberts telling us something about his car maintenance? Alright, let's slow her right down. Let's begin the bomb run. They did for all the tech from the past, yeah. Go on, spawn. Go on, Jeremy. Was this one where I had to go into a location? Where is Jeremy? Wait. Yeah, he's on board a heavy armed. Ah, there we go. Is that it? That's a warden. Where's Jeremy? Show me Jeremy. There he is. Alright, Jeremy. Torps away. Crime 4. What's that? Oh, you little sneaky hurricane! Yeah, we're not gonna waste torps on a hurricane in a vanguard. Let's warp out. 45K. The hurricane is fucking chasing after me. Look at it. Let's just drop that. Bye bye. Me all the crime. Right. Also, why is CIG always gotta have the radars like so fucking horizontal that you can't read them? Those water repellents that were found to be bad for the environment in 2019. Yep. Alright, that's Hurston. That's a bunker. Come on, Vaughn. There we go. That's the juice. Back to Top Gun. With Penny. Hey, Kirby. Afternoon to you, Chief. Or else you're gonna have a... Oh, sorry, I've read that one. My bad. Hey, Citizen Throne. How you doing, Chief? Alright, we're nearly done, chat. Maybe 2 more hammerheads. I mean, it's gonna pay for some of the money that I've been wasting. Crime does pay. Oh my god. Nice. We warped into a rock. Mission impossible. I'm going back, Ted! What a load of fucking shit, man. Slow ourselves down because we don't want to hit a rock when we do our lineup. Spawn, you bastards. Spawn. There we go. FA. Oh, not an FA lining. Oh, God. There's the hammerhead gem. Right, I've got my path. Our main. Come on. Give me known location. Update! Update! There we go. Torps away. Strike. Whoosh. I should technically go and rearm just in case we fail the next shot, but... Who's the lightning? And this is why I always keep the Eclipse. What the fuck? Is it such a vicious circle how crime pays for my bills? It does, yeah. Oh, nice. Man, these are getting fucking chained. Holy shit. This is sick. I've never had it been able to be chained. I could make some serious fucking money on this server. Because once I get Crime 5, I'll get the other mission. This is smooth. I have never seen a server that allows me to chain this. A1 made a video, but he didn't include you guys? For what? Oh. There you are. Perfect. Beautiful. And strike. Off to the side a little bit. Boosh. Free for free. Didn't get us Crime 5 though. No, don't you dare fire missiles at me. I'm a stealth. RTB. There was an interesting fight between Anu and his wingman against A1 and his. Oh, I thought you were meaning me. Never mind, never mind. What do you mean you didn't include the names though? Honestly, all I do in War Thunder is put some Euroboat on my ears in Space Drift. Is that what you saying? With WT? One True Fabs? What do you mean with WT, dude? Oh, you meant SC, right. I was like, what gameplay loop in fucking War Thunder has that? Am I missing something? You just come from around, yeah, it's all good, yeah. I was like, shit, has War Thunder got space now in it? Just put Eurobill on my ears, Space Drift till somebody tries. Yeah, I mean, that's generally why I get a crime stat right now. It's not the most productive way. Like, if I was actually playing this game legit, right, and I was trying to avoid somebody like Anu, who's a bounty hunter in chat, I would be just shutting down the comms all the place, you know? The only reason I'd go crime stat route right now is it just gives something entertaining when people chase after you. But as a natural criminal, it would not be logical to actually have a crime stat. At all. You want to be a ghost. That makes it harder for bounty hunters to be able to do anything against you. Alright. Nothing's gonna happen. War Under, yeah, but that was, yeah, like, they had that Dune thing as well. Dune. Did you kill him, Manu? Nice. What? I can already just, my A1 senses are tingling. What did he say? Did he say that you ran away, got your shields back, you backstrafed too much? What was the complaint? Because I know that's what he does with everyone. Or did you get a GF? Which side of Avenger 1 did you get? What? Location address? That doesn't fucking help me. What the actual deuce is that one? Oof. How the hell is local address meant to help me? Oh, you're a salty pit wigglers. Alright, okay. World! It's again the SU-25. Nice, nice. I heard that a lot of people are complaining that, you know, with the sort of modern day fighters, they don't have 5th gen in War Thunder, do they? I think at the moment they put 5th gen in War Thunder, if that's their plan, that would probably kill the game, like. Yo, Canties, thank you very much for the 9, dude. Appreciate you, sir. How you doing, Chief? There we go, we'll take that one. I'm back again! How you doing, dude? 4th gen so far, yeah. I mean, it would be very difficult for them to put 5th gen in. Drones coming next update? Wow. Yeah, we'll check out, let me get Crime 5 and then we'll check out the video. I'm interested to see, because I've only fought Anu once and that was enough to traumatize me for life, to be honest. Like, there's nothing, like when you're fighting a sweaty AC pilot, you know, they generally don't spend much time in atmosphere, so you can get away with them, you can play with them, but when you're fighting Anu, it's a sweaty AC pilot that also can fucking fly like a jet fighter, and that's the worst. That's literally the worst kind of player you ever want to fight. Unless you're at that same sort of level. Because there's not a goddamn thing. I mean, I could have warped away a couple of times, but you know what I mean? Like, there was not a single thing I could do. However, maybe when we get actual aerodynamics, that might make it a bit better for the future. Vanguard, come on. No, the hammerhead. Where's the hammerhead? There she is. Oh god, it's so close, it's so close! No! Oh, I'm just gonna have to line up like this. Come on, come on. Update, 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 update! Oh, you fucking piece of shit. Update! No, 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 don't fire missiles. No, fuck off. Update! Oh, this fucking game hates me. And it's pushing towards as well. Will you please just fucking update? Oh, this... God, I hate these when they do this. There we go. Line her up. Fire. Oh, that was a misfire. We might actually strike it though. That was a fucking dump fire. All part of the plan. Also, I think there might be... it's a lightning. That's alright. I can get out of here. That was 100% a dump fire. I am too good. That could be a player. No, no, no. No. We're good. We're good still. Alright, let's decouple backflip Batman style. And we'll get back on a perch. Was nice training, you filth scum. I like you didn't warp. I tried to at the end, obviously, but yeah, it was trying to figure out a way to actually counter you, and it was just because I don't have like a decent enough aim. If I worked on that, maybe it would be a different story, but I'm not gonna work on any PvP. That's why I keep advertising to people, like when they come after me, it's like I'm a nobody PvPer right now. That's gonna be a Hurston one for sure. Oh, nice. Man, these are chaining out really, really nicely. Wonder if CIG did something to it. I will only get back into sweaty PvP when they finalize which flight model and stuff they're going on. The backstrafing in this game is what annoys me the most. The ability to backstrafe in hard atmosphere, space at speed, you know. It's such a cheesy fucking way of playing the game. Can't flare or ECS when dump fire though. Are mass drivers still broken? Yeah. They've been broken for years, dude. It's so sad. Yeah, I'm looking forward to, like, in ICS, the Inside Star 7, sorry, this week, they were talking about showing off the interior, or the new 600i, which is gonna be fucking sick, man. I would love to get back into flying my 600i once it doesn't fly around like a 29k HP fucking ship. I made somebody backstrafe into yellow. It's good when it happens like that. I just hate how everyone who thinks they're a skilled PvPer, every time you see a video of them, all they're doing is full backstrafing. And then they have the audacity to fucking complain when somebody else does it to them as well. It's like, you are literally showcasing backstrafing. And you don't even realize you're doing it. That's the crazy part of it. When your actions in the game, you don't even know you're doing them. You're just doing a motion. And that's not a skilled gameplay. Or a skilled game. That's just, I'll just memorize, you know? Go on, update! Oh, this is so bad. I can't see the direction I'm going in. Update, please. Update. There we go. Perfect. Alignment. Strike. Whew. And Crime 5, boys. Let's return to base. We are Crime 5. Can you... oh, it's a bugged missile. It's a bugged missile. It's all good. I don't know where it's going. Beep. 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 Thank you. Ooh, can we actually line to yellow? Yeah, we can. There we go. Wasn't that bad. And we made a bit of money. I think we made like 150k, which will be good. Caught you off guard? Oh, with the raid. Yeah, well that's normally what happens with it, yeah. How you doing, Mordors? Backstrafing works though. I'm not good PvPer, but to be honest, if it works, it works. It actually is broken, one true fab. So it's not that it works, it's fact that it's broken. So if you didn't know that when you backstrafe, you're actually using half the afterburner that you would do if you're going forward. So whoever gets into a backstrafe first, technically has a huge, and I mean a huge advantage over somebody going forward. So when that person's pushing forward, all you're doing is half the amount of afterburner, so you've got way more movement and this person can't do shit because of it. So I would say to you that it's good just now, but it's broken. It's broken because you're using half what somebody has to do forward. So as you're going the same speed backwards, they're using double the stats to go forward, and that's fucking stupid. Absolutely stupid. So whoever goes backwards first has a huge advantage over anyone that has to push forward. And the moment that, it's funny, and I'm gonna address this, the moment that you're fighting somebody who backstrafes and you start backstrafing, this person will complain that you're backstrafing, but they're doing it all the time. You can literally see on anyone's video, anyone's stream, if this indicator, the red arrow or the red line is at the back of here, they're going backwards. And they don't realize that they're constantly going backwards. They may think they're doing it to slow down, but when they're saying that 700 meters a second, that ain't fucking slow backwards. That's full speed backwards. You know? I just go full forward, then decouple and turn around and just maneuver around. Yeah, but again, you've then got a huge advantage because you're facing the opposite direction, dude. Like I said, for some reason, the moment you go backwards, you use half the afterburner. Look at that. And if you push forward, it just dumps, you know? And yeah, you don't go as fast, but again, in space, you still manage to go backwards the same speed as going forward. So it's very, very fucked, right? And CIG know this. They are planning to change all these things. So it is what it is just now. You've got to just deal with it. But again, when I watch somebody who spends all their time advertising that they're just going full backwards, they're not skillful as far as I'm concerned. You're just literally using less resources and making it out that you're skilled. You're not. Sorry. Right. Doing this because I'm going to claim this one. Nowadays I see the joust that you now merge, you go backstrafe and then joust again. Yeah, it's crazy, man. That's why I'm always in atmosphere Mordors, because you can't do the full speed backwards strafe nonsense. Especially if you do hard atmosphere like Hurston or Microtech or Calliope. It's amazing when you verse people who are great in Arena Commander, and the moment that they come into that hard atmosphere, they get curb stomped. Because they literally can't do the wiggly wiggly back strafe nonsense that they're used to. And it's enjoyable. And that's where CIG will take this away from you, and you will have to develop out of these bad habits of depending on backstrafe. And belt fights, oh yeah, belt fights are really good. Especially, like, you can have very skilled pilots, and if their situation awareness goes out of whack for a second, you know, they crash into an asteroid. It's really cool. You know, they showed a video of the belt, the Halon, Aileron, whatever the fuck it's called, belt, how dense the rocks were. I can't wait to do PvP in that area. One true fabs. Because the rocks are so close, you're going to have to literally, as you're shooting somebody, be looking over your shoulder and then quickly juking through a rock and they might smash into it. It'd be so cool. I don't need to pump that. What we'll probably do is get some food, water, and then we'll swap. Waiting for Amos fights, it chases hard. Yeah, it's very, very difficult to get away from Saber and Atmosphere. Open, yeah, open, like, a lot of people like the open space Ondo because, again, they want to brag that there's some fucking hotshot, and they just, again, they just don't have the awareness to deal with environmental. That's why you never see them in atmosphere or what's it called here? Oh god, this lift's fucked. Let's do the secret button here. Where is it? There we go. Whee! Magic! Magic! Fucking so stupid. But yeah, situational or environmental PvP would be so dope, man. It's like, I kind of wish that CIG would make even higher mountains, right? Like really high mountains. Like if you go to Microtech, I'm sorry, but the mountain should be like 3 times as high. So that you're actually fighting in canyons, you're fighting in cliff sides, you know, you're actually, instead of you going up to get faster speed, it's like, shit, I can't catch them because they're actually at a certain height. The height is ridiculous. Height map restrictions, not when they can, in their new systems they can start burrowing down. So it means that they can actually put a mountain and level off the landscape more, you know what I mean? So that's going to be a lot better. Arrows will dominate there? Not necessarily. Like, no, we discovered recently, One True Fab, that literally a saber will shit on an arrow in hard atmosphere at a certain height. There's nothing you can do. You die. You just literally die. Ondo in chat and his group know well too well after coming into our test bed and how much 2 sabers just disintegrate arrows and gladius like they're nothing. We've had 2 blades from Shadow Moses come up against us and they just got vaporized as well. Because you can't fucking get away from it. The saber literally goes, oh, you're fucking tricording? How about fucking afterburner cording, you know? It's like, fucking right behind, you know? You can't fuck with a saber at certain heights on certain atmospheres. They are literally the dominant fighter. And it's so sad that it's just only that area that it's used for, you know? But it's cool that you would go in with an arrow thinking you're the bee's knees and you get fucking wrecked by a saber. Because it has way more frontal defense than an arrow and it has like double the fucking DPS. It's nuts, man. But imagine having a hardcore power pilot drifting around there just to style them. Again, it depends on like how CIG do certain things, you know. More ships will be a bit difficult in certain atmospheres and stuff. Yeah, it's a good experience, but a lot of people have done it. It's not just you, Ondo. A lot of people have dived in with their groups and they're like, ah, fuck yeah. It's just fucking 2 sabers and it's like, Terry, where are you? I'm fucking dead, dude. I died in 2 seconds. It's like, yeah, but it's just sabers. Yeah, I know, dude. I don't understand. I don't get it. The saber is shit. It's so shit in PvP. How are we dead? It's like, because you are fucking moving at like 100 meters a second and the saber goes, you know what? You ain't fucking going anywhere, brah. Anywhere. But it only works in certain areas at certain heights. And it's so funny, man. It's so funny how everyone has this like image of the saber being so shit. But if you use it in these certain areas, certain heights, you can't do anything. Because when you try to disengage, the fucking AV on the saber going forward is like, and you're right behind somebody in their window like, hi, and you fucking go riddle away, and they're just like, where's my afterburner? Why can't I fly faster than 300 meters a second? Where's it gone? I meant to be super fast, agility, backstrafing, wiggle in space. Where's it gone? The saber doesn't give a fucking shit, man. It just it just chases you down. It's funny, man. I love it. But it's only in that scenario, which is kind of cool, because it means that you would have to be like, right, we're going to go and fight in a hard atmosphere, let's maybe use the saber. Alright, we're going to go fight on Daymar, use arrow, gladius, blade, you know. I hope that they eventually get like the Super Hornet and the Buccaneer to be a bit better, because the Buccaneer in hard atmosphere is jank. Absolutely jank. That one needs a big work on. Especially with twin engines like that. But I imagine new system, twin engines might actually be a thing again. The buck is jank everywhere. It is, yeah. Hi. It's your fucking... It's your one, you fucking muppet. This is my one. Where the fuck are you going? Yeah, now you've realized, Cupcake. Now you've realized this ain't your arrow, this is mine. His fucking stop was the first one. Ah, yes. I would like clean windows, please. Fucking hell. Ah, good stuff, good stuff. This is, again, it all boils down to where the game is just so weird in certain things. The prime example of weirdness is a lot of the big ships do not behave like they're in flight model. The Banu Defender doesn't behave like it's in the flight model. It can do some weird shit that other ships just can't. Which is cool to a certain degree, but I don't think it's intentional. I think it's just, ever since we've been changing flight models and CIG have been like testing out things, I think it's just generally got to the stage where there's just a lot of stuff that has to be taken out and redone. And this is where they were talking about CIG are making the flight model like a master guideline. And this is so important to every ship that we have right now and for the future, because it means that once the guideline is done, every ship that's developed has to go through this guideline system, not just go out and be like tweaked around and stuff like that. It's the same with the Car to All has a weird system for making its cross section because they don't actually have the ability to do it properly. And yeah, once we have this master script guideline, whatever you want to call it, we'll start seeing everything fall into place again. Because right now it's just so fucking screwed, like. Saber uses confusion, it's super effective. It is in certain locations, yeah. There's not much, like again, there's not much 2 free arrows can do against a couple of sabers. It's just so much frontal damage when you can't move. The Banu Defender, again, it has a weird system where I don't think it's intentional, Mordors, is it literally has the ability to go ridiculously fast forward and then it can yaw around at like 500-600 meters a second. That shouldn't be the case, right? Not even the Car to All can do that. And the Car to All is meant to be way more agile because it's moving thrusters instead of gimbals, right? So the Defender definitely has something out of whack on it. Like, I don't mind the frontal kick down on it because obviously it's got the twin engines. It's the fact that it can literally yaw at high speed and no other ship can do that, and I just don't think that's right, personally. Because if a Car to All can't do it, a Talon can't do it, that's pretty scuffed. But that's its only thing. I still think that they should put a 2 size 1 turret on the back of it for the co-pilot. You know, like some of those old World War planes where they had the dude sitting on the back. Make it where it's only a half movement turret, faces back, 2 sides 1s, but whenever you got a light fighter on, you're just like that, you know, and the co-pilot could use that instead. That would be the best thing for the Banu Defender, and it's got all the placements where you could do it, because it doesn't have the gold standard done in it, so that would be really, really dope. The Prowler is like throwing a brick in space. Yeah, the Prowler needs... So for me, I think the Prowler needs to lose its size 5 weapon platform, and for CIG just to make it fast, super agile, and the pilot can't use the guns, right? Make it stealthy, fast, agile, pilot can't use the guns, you actually have to have a gunner, boom, sorted. Now you've got a stealthy, super fast, agile dropship, for what its intentions are, but it can't fucking destroy big ships like it can just now. And that would be a great thing for the Prowler. Because, no joke, the Prowler, if it could stealth and be really fast, would be fucking awesome for Jumptown right now. To sneak in and get troops in super fast with its great deployment system. But it's just so shit. And CIG's way of nerfing ships are, oh, we'll just keep the weapon system. And it was never about how agile and fast the Prowler was. It was the fact that CIG gave the Prowler 2 size 5 fucking hardpoints. And that the pilot could use the gunner, the turret as well. That was the only issue with the Prowler. Not its speed and its momentum and its stuff like that. So it's always, they always shit can without looking at the most logical choice, which is just take away the weaponry system. A stealth dropship does not need dual size 5. Sorry, it just doesn't. It's not meant to be fucking destroying the ship to board it. It should be sneaking in, and it's only got enough to defend it. That's all they had to do with it, and it would be still used today because it was dope in the way it flew. I just want the Warlock to have a better flight model in EMP. Well, obviously you'll probably see that when we get the gold standard for the Avenger. Because if I'm correct in saying this, it doesn't have a gold standard, like you can't access things on the side of it, if I remember correctly. So most ships that haven't gone through this system yet, are not worked on at all, you know. I know. I could understand if they had given it, size 4 fixed, right? And made it where you had 4 size freeze Mordors, I would understand that. But fucking dual 5s? On a fucking stealth dropship? I mean, it's the same as the Redeemer. Like, the Redeemer was meant to be a gunship, now it's a fucking meme, like. Just an absolute meme show. Like, they should have just put hammerhead turrets on the Redeemer, and it would have actually been really good. It would have been a small group anti-fighter flak system that didn't require you to go into a hammerhead status. But still, what is a stealth ship? I don't know. Well, you could also say that, you know, why is a Talon fighting and stuff like that. My argument was that the Prowler is a drop ship, you know? And it's the same way you just mentioned there, like, for some reason, people think that the Prowler was a gunship, and it's like... The interior, first of all, doesn't match the interior of a gunship. Alright guys, I'm sending this ship in to fucking destroy every ship. Oh, can I come along? Yeah, totally, we've got 20 seats available. You can just hang and we'll do all the work whilst you just hang in the back. It's like... What the fuck? What the fuck, man? Like, seriously, that ship, and especially as Kay Winter did this amazing video of the Prowler, like, sneaking in past Ballista for the guys to get out and do all the shooty FPS style, but in CIG's, like, reality, it's coming in with fucking dual 5s, clapping on every fighter in the game because it was so fast and agile, and it had huge weaponry system. You might need to refresh the stream, Silk. Twitch has some issues with camera and stuff like that, if that's what you're talking on. It's whenever you get like an ad, for some reason it makes cameras fucked up, you know? It's not turned on at the moment, no. That's it turned on. I turn it off when I'm reading chat, just so you don't have to fucking see this. Like, I can't stand when you're watching a streamer and they're like this. Yeah, totally, Jim, yeah. Yeah, I agree with you on that one. You know, it's great. And you're trying to watch the fucking screen and it's just going crazy, like. It's like, heaven forbid, make a button to just disable it. Yeah, exactly, Salve. Right? Exactly. Anyone that actually likes to fly the Prowler for its job would happily trade the dual 5s for agility and speed and stealth, right? It would be amazing if that was the case. And this is all that CIG has to do. Revert it back to its original flight system and stealthiness and just take away the actual size 5 mounts, you know? Or make them where they're fuel pods. Instead of, you have size 5 fuel pods or something. Or add missile racks. You know? They could have missile racks or something like that. Hey, Anna, thank you very much for converting the Prime to the Tier 1. Appreciate that, dude. Again, it's just... Ah, man. For Jump Town, I would love to be rocking in with a Prowler, low altitude, speedy, agility, gunner protecting me from fighters, and I'm just swooping in, dropping people off, picking them up in a hot zone, not weighted down by 2 5s. Just a very, very bad choice when they went with that one. Prowler could use Gatling guns for... No, it doesn't need to do ground strafing, dude. It's a stealth dropship. It's not meant to be shooting at anyone. Like, the moment... If you think about this, right? Let's just bring it back, right? It's a stealth dropship. The only purpose of that ship is to get to a location, drop off its combatants, stealth. The last thing you want to be doing is... Hello, guys! I've got fucking chain guns rocking here, making all this fucking noise, you know? And everyone's like, alright, there's a Prowler, let's just fucking kill it, you know? You're meant to be stealthing in. It needs to be fast, agile, and only uses its guns at the last resort to defend itself, whilst it's running the fuck away, you know? But what if you put silencer? Shut the fuck up. Silencers on fucking miniguns. Alright, bro, alright. Somebody's been playing Doom too much. I mean, smoke launchers would be cool, yeah? Popping smoke or something instead? Yeah, I'd be down for that. Again, it just doesn't need the weaponry system. It just needs something to defend it. Dual 4s to defend, and only the gunner can use them, you know? A dome shield, you mean like Planetside, where the AMS would deploy a dome shield? That would actually be really fucking cool, no joke. That would actually be really cool. I still think they should have taken out a few of the chairs and made it where you could... Ooh. I had something for a second. Where have you gone? Back over this way. Could just be a rock that's being picked up and it's not disappearing. Normally when you're cruising around and you see rocks like 7, 8 and then you see something at 17, that would normally suggest a ship incoming, but I think it's just one that's not disappearing as much. And wait till this active radar gets sorted out where you can only detect what you want, so filtering out the actual rocks and make it only ships. Investing in a criminal like you, make my bounty hunter job better. I hope they really develop on the bounty hunter criminal interaction side for next year. I don't think we'll get it anytime this year, like there's no plans for it, but I would love to see more stuff to do with where like a bounty hunter could chase after a criminal, or for example a criminal would get a mission to go to a bunker and you have to engage a hack, right, at the bunker. Not to hack off your crime stat, but to rob a bank or something like that. And a bounty hunter that's well reputed would get the mission to counter it, and it would be a fucking awesome thing. And then you get the choice, right? Hear me out on this. You get the choice that the bounty hunter stops the hack and they get a commission, or they go corrupt and let the hack go through and take the money from themselves, jeopardizing possible reputation. I think this would be sick, right? Because it would allow groups to interact with each other where you're like, oh shit, they were about to get 2 million out of the bank. You know, say they had the hack going on longer, and it's like 2 million UEC about to be deposited, like where you would have like it in front of you kind of thing. And the criminal or the blue bounty hunter that stops it all goes, ooh, and see if they actually fall to it. So they would get commission for stopping the hack, right? Or do they take the hack money and fall? It would be so sick gameplay, right? And I just don't understand why CIG don't think of like adding these kind of loopholes in, man. Bank heists would be so good, you know? I would love to go on a bank heist. Yeah, I was talking with Anu about that the other day there, Mordors. Like, it should be where, say for example, you are a well-known bounty hunter and you're on the server, like Vaughn goes, yo dude, there's a high roller bounty hunter in your area, here's like 200k, take him out for me, you know? That would be so sick, but it would have to be where you've got like a high reputation for bounty hunting. And this way, but hear me out on it, it would only go to high reputation criminals as well. So somebody who not just only plays red, but is also like here, max level with Vaughn with like high reputation, you would only get that as well, which means that it requires somebody who is a high roller criminal and a high roller bounty hunter to fight each other, not just anyone getting involved. And this would be amazing, because I still think that if you get caught as a criminal, you should lose reputation, right? Because you failed to be a criminal. And I really hope that they kind of go with this way where bounty hunters and criminals can have a war off with each other, where you get high rolling bounty hunter organizations versus high criminal organizations, and they both are risking their reputation as a loss. Not their money, not their ships, their reputation. So if you take this mission, you're like, if you fail this, you know, and we're talking about with no alt F4A, no server meshing nonsense, you know, down the line, final game, this would make really, really cool gameplay loops of war between factions. And then they can make it where, like, Ninetales versus Vaughn becomes a thing as well, so it's criminals versus criminals, bounty hunters versus bounty hunters, because maybe their bounty hunting is coming from Crusader when another bounty hunter is from Terra, and they don't go together, you know? It'd be so cool, man. Hey, Solid Boss, thank you very much for the Prime, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. Hope you're well, Chief. I would include all ships, reputation, etc. Yeah, just, again, to make it where, like, there's a reason to be a high-level bounty hunter, a high-level criminal, knowing that you're going to have this conflict. And it's not like, oh, I'm a fucking arena commander, god, my organization's good at PvP. No, put your mouth where your money's worth, you know? And it's like, oh shit, we failed? Well, we just lost a huge chunk of reputation, no? That would be a cool system. I want bounty hunting on the surface and in stations. Again, I would imagine it comes, but right now, obviously, there's not many mechanics that would support it, you know? We only have Grim Hex, which allows criminals in, so there's no point bounty hunting people in a station when you don't give criminals the ability to move around in some fakeness, you know? The god marker has to go, though. It really has to go. It needs to be where, if the comm is up, it tells you that I'm within a 20-kilometer location, and then you visibly have to tail me down. You would have to be doing this and being like, alright, there's a ping that way, let's go and investigate, right? And it's like, oh, I'm picking up a second ping. Right, let's go here. Right, no, this is a civilian. This must be TheDarkLaw. You know what I mean? This how it has to be. And then when you spot me, obviously you can follow me and then use this system to do it. It should not be where you can see me behind walls and stuff like that, unless you visibly have me marked down on your system. The God marker is one of the worst things in this game, because I can't run away. I literally have to go to a deep, safe, where no player can get to me, because if I warp anywhere, you instantly know where I've gone. And there's no detective work, there's no actual hunting. You are just flying after a marker like a fucking rabid dog. No reason why a criminal would have a tracker on him at all. I disagree with any tracker. Yeah, well, I mean, it could give you a general idea, because as you're warping into a location, so, and there's a comm ray, you know, you've got a mobi-glass that's connected to the comm ray, right? So it would give you a general location, right? Comstat, yeah, I know, but again, Murdoch, you shouldn't be having to do that, dude, to remove a God marker. There should never be a fucking God marker in a game, dude. It's literally like giving you a fucking wall hack. That's not cool, dude. As a criminal, I don't have a wall hack to go and kill you if you're at a bunker. I actually have to do some looking around for you and making sure that I'm killing the right person, right? It's the same for a bounty hunter. You should not have a marker that shows exactly where I am. You should actually have to do some hunting, not just some lazy chasing a marker. It should give you a general location, but you should have to actually source it out. No, again, there just should not be a God marker one bit at all. You have to mark something. That would actually be cool if you were putting an actual tracking device on their ship. Yeah, that would be dope. So you get the mission, right? And you're in the same station as them, and you're like, right, quickly in the hangar. Tracking marker on. Now I can actually follow where they're at. That would be cool. Yeah, I'd be down for that. Where you're actually having to do something, not just, oh, I accept the mission. Right, I know exactly where he is now, you know? That's lame. It's boring. But CIG have to get rid of Alt F4ing, bring in server meshing, make it where it's harder for me to escape, maybe. And then, yeah. Bounty was last seen near. Yeah, exactly. That's fine. I'm totally cool with that. So say, for example, I warp from Yella to Daymar. First of all, it would say he's on Daymar, right? So you know exactly where to go for the rough area, right? Then if I warped into a location and it's under the comm ray, it would say, right, he's somewhere at Shubin. Like it is when you go and fight the NPCs, right? You go and fight the NPCs, they spawn, the marker doesn't automatically change until you've identified it, right? It would be the same thing. The difference is you just don't have the ability to see people through walls when they're out of their ship. You would be going and doing this, basically, like I said. So you would see a marker and you'd be like, right, this could be TheDarkLaw. I know he's within 20 kilometers of this area. That was what the last report said from the comm ray, but the comm ray updates too fast, you know? He just used his credit card at PO. Yeah, exactly. It's just a little bit too extreme, in my opinion. And that's why when you watch like somebody like Captain Burks, when he goes into a bunker, he disables the marker. The difference is he doesn't disable the marker in space. Even when he's looking at somebody or knows where they're at, you know? But that's because this ping system needs to be more aggressive. Where target ships. Now say for example, this would be a cool system, CIG. Say for example you're pinging, right? And you find my location, you target me, every time you ping, it changes to a red target, a red box. So you're like, oh shit, that's where he's going now. That could be the tracing system. So you know exactly where I'm moving until you get visible and then it changes again. So if you see me for the first time, the box would turn red as you target me, and then as I'm flying away, it would literally show a red box instead of a blue box, because you found me. You've actually done some detective work. Hunting, whatever you want to call it. You want to be able to take my movie glasses off? I don't think CIG will ever allow that, personally, but we'll see. Halfway makes no sense? What do you mean? Soak, everything I'm talking about is where you actually see somebody, right? You've got, like when you do an NPC mission, dude, it gives you a general location. I'm talking about there is no wall hack. When you get into an area, you have to find somebody within 20 kilometers using ping, radar, anything like that. That's not smoke and mirrors, dude. That's actually you having to do some gameplay to find your target, right? And there we go. Ah, jeez. Gladius. They're doing some pre-nose. Hi. Bye. Wonder if this is secondary. No, it's not. I get that, but if there's like a 20 kilometer... Well, it could be a 100 kilometer hint. You know what I mean, dude? 100 kilometer hint would be fine. We're just playing the vertical right now. If they fire now. Missile's coming out now. Alright, let's see if they can deal with a fox. Fox free? Just one. Yeah, we got the backstrafing gang. Yeah, it's the Reno Commander pilot. You can instantly see the reverse key engage. Instantly reverse key. I'm getting riddled through shield hull as well. Riddled through shield hull. I can't wait for those things to be changed. I took so much damage with full shields up. So sad. You know what I mean? Overshot your turn, bud. Backstrafe, 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 backstrafe. Dead. Backstrafe that, bitch. GG's. So sick and tired of backstrafers, man. So bad. You're so comfortable in these situations? I think you have to be, like. Also, I'm an ex-Eve player, Arc. I used to fleet command 500-600 people on TeamSpeak back in the day, whilst absolutely pissed drunk and fighting like another 500 people in Eve, so these things don't ever stress me them out or anything like that. Also, a lot of narcotics as well involved. Thank you very much for the Prime though, dude. Appreciate that. Let me catch up with text and welcome in, Chief. Like wall hacks, if you do nothing, only hints from Q jumps if you remove Moby Tracker. Again, they could do something to make it a little bit better, you know what I mean? Like, there has to be a way to find the player, right? Silk, but obviously where it doesn't have the wall hack. We can agree upon that. However CIG think of doing it, you know? Zombie. However CIG can work that one. There has to be a way to know where the pilot has gone or the player has gone to a certain degree, so you're not just going to Microtech and spending an hour roaming around, right? But obviously God Marker has to go. You have to actually do some hunting, I feel. But it needs to get to the stage where you're not spending too long, right? Right, let's play Guess How Much the repair is. So I don't have any red. I got a flashing cockpit in the arrow. I'm thinking 300 UEC. Ooh, close. 228. 228. If we had a flashing or like a red cockpit, it would probably been up to about 500-600, I think. Zombie. But yeah, shield hole's gotta go, man. I know it affects everyone, it's just, it's so bad, like. Zombie. Hey, Blue Max, good day to you, Chief. Glitch as well, welcome in. If I missed anyone, feel free to drop in at TheDarkLaw, hi, whatever. Hope you guys are having a good Friday. We're just chilling out today, as Jumptown will be on tomorrow, I think. Jumptown will be on tomorrow. And I'm hoping that it's at Lyria to begin with, because, no joke, I can't stand Lyria Jumptown. It's just so fast and... I want it to be Lyria, Yella, Calliope, or Calliope, Yella, because Calliope is a lot of fun. And Yella is right beside Grimhex, so it's great for bouncing servers, you know? Reckon FPS scanning will change up the God Marker? I mean, that would be a good time to do it, I suppose. That would be a good time. Again, I don't know where CIG want to go with that system. And yeah, the FPS scanning would be pretty good. That would help the ground stuff, because again, you could go and what's the word? You could go to a bunker, right? And you could use your radar, and then you would be at range with like binoculars going, yeah, that's my target, I've identified it, I can mark them, you know? A bit of time involved, because it's the same what you would do as if you're a sniper in real life. You have to obviously, you don't just go in going, where's my target? Where's my fucking target? You know, you go and you observe and you're like, right, that's it, marks the picture, I've been studying this person for fucking months kind of stuff. That's how you would have it. But it would have to be at that stage where it's the same sort of thing as what we're talking with Silk, is it would have to show you the general area that you're at in, 50 kilometers or something, and then you have to do the detective work to find it, right? And they may be able to give you a better location depending on your ship size and stuff. Jumptown should just be on Yella. In the future, maybe. I wouldn't mind to see what it would be like on Daymar personally, because Daymar's a really good place for tanks and ballistas and stuff, so... And you don't get that boomy zoomy kind of feel. But yeah, bounty hunting definitely has to do something better. It needs to be more fun for everyone and less cheaty kind of stuff, you know? Because again, all you do is you get the mission, you chase after a marker, and you're not really doing any hunting as far as I'm concerned, you're just doing PvP. There's no story involved, you know? I'd love to see them have 2 open at once. Yeah, that would actually be pretty cool. 2 jump towns at one... yeah. I still think, like, it would be kind of cool if they just... It wasn't a dynamic event, it was just more always on. But again, eventually down the line, it will become an event that you can pop. So, right now it's scheduled, which is a bit meh. I would love Hurston Jumptown, yeah. I would love Microtech Jumptown as well. I would have massively preferred if it had been Orison Jumptown, Hurston Jumptown, ArcCorp Jumptown, and Microtech Jumptown, Mordors. And made it where the jump towns were on top of a building in ArcCorp. That would have been so fucking sick. You could have had snipers in another building, sniping people, while they try and land and stuff like that. Ballistas on the top of fucking buildings. And you having to fly through buildings to get in with dropships. Oh, it would have been so sick. Such a missed opportunity, I feel. Can't play QT to replay it. Yeah. There's a lot of things that we need before we can... All the stuff we're discussing needs to go ahead, you know? I would screw up all the budget players, but I agree it would be dope on ArcCorp. Not really. Not really. I still pretend to be a sniper in ArcCorp all the time, shooting invisible targets on their way to elevator. Dude! We were flying around there the other day there, Silk, and it's so sad that even, like, at Area 17, that has nothing to do with Area 18, you can't fly through the buildings low because you get autopiloted. There's nobody out there. There's no bunkers, there's no outposts, there's nothing there. Why does CIG have the fucking place policed so badly? If I want to smash into a side of a building that has no consequences to the game whatsoever, I don't understand why you can't do that, you know? Microtech Jumptown would also be amazing. Yeah, exactly, trees, you know? You know, one of the things that annoys me about trees, right? Is I kind of wish CIG had made them where they had some sort of climbable on top of them, especially with the Retaliator, like, derelict site, with all the, like, vines and stuff. It would have been cool if they had brought out a tree that had, like, a platform on it where you could lie down on the tree, like, in the tree, and snipe people coming in. Man, that would have been so good. I want ArcCorp to be an endless city like Neo Tokyo, where I can ride around on more bikes. I don't know if we'll get that, to be honest, dude. That's a tall thing, like, tall order for that one. Maybe one day. Maybe they would have to make it where, like, you have a secondary city. You know, one of the things that I kind of feel that they should have done with ArcCorp is they should have had it where there was a wasteland. Like a desert area, and they had it where there was, like, mega cities. Like in, Dread. I wish they hadn't gone the Star Wars Coruscant idea. I wish they had gone with megacities from Dread. It would have been so much cooler, like traveling across the deserts, going through big fucking doorways and stuff like that. Yeah, but Hurston's only one city though, Silk. There's no other cities, dude. Unless they add another city, obviously, which then, obviously, yeah, that would be cool, you know? Oh yeah, it gives me Dread vibes, but you know what I mean, like, it would have been cool if you had a mega city, then like a bit of battle area where you could fight in, like No Man's Land. Maybe there was some loot lying around, old weaponry systems, who knows? That would have been cool. And I'm hoping that with the technology in the future they can add more things to Hurston, because Hurston is so empty. Like, you can actually travel for like 1,000, 1,500 meters Or 1500 kilometers, and there's nothing. Absolutely nothing. Ooh, here we go. We got Gladius inbound on us right now. I'm gonna hide here. I'm hiding off the signature of the caterpillar right now. So there's a Gladius looking for me, I think. We are literally losing this battlefield here. See it there, chat? It's firing a missile, baby? No, it's... Oh, it is firing a missile. Who's it firing on? Why is it blank firing? Also, I can't target it. There's something there. Maybe it's not a Gladius. Maybe it just died. Actually, wait. I got it now. Oh, is it fresh? Oh, it's fresh. Fuck's sake, fresh. Get my hopes up. I used to dunks. My very first joysticks, like I can record back in the last 10 years, were I used to use Saytech X52s, and then I moved to Dual Frostmaster T16000, and I used them for a year and a bit, and they were so good. But I've got the old school green ones, not the orange ones that you get just now. You just gotta watch with the twist, be delicate on the twist. It's quite sensitive. And then I moved into Verpal. Then I tried VKB, and then I'm back on Verpal because of that. I saved you, Caterpillar. But at what cost? What cost? Oh, come on! What? Oh, that's just cheating. That's just cheating. No teleportation jutsu allowed. Fucking cheaters, jeez. Person does need love, yeah. But maybe CIG can do more when they bring in the new outpost system, you know what I mean? Like, that will definitely make mini cities, right? There's a mantis coming in. A mantis? A manti!
Oh no.
It's a manti! I don't know what mantis is gonna do there. Like, alright, it's engaged, is it? Manti!
That was through the shield.
Yeah, it's in a jet wash. Goose! Pull the chute! Goose! Goose! Oh no, it can't eject, can it? It's a manti. Goose! I'll tuck you in, Cougar! I'll tuck you in! Go! Come on! You're doing well. That's it. Throttle down, Cougar! Throttle down! Cougar! 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 Stop freaking out, Cougar! It's only a couple of MiGs that don't exist. Fucking MiG-29s, like, jeez. Did you like the Top Gun? Yeah, I think it's really good. I've watched it like 3 or 4 times now. Talk to me, Dad. I actually said that to you when you were chasing after me in the video. Oh, by the way, guys, if you've not seen, on Discord right now, we've got Ark's video of him chasing me and the whole story just going completely out of fucking whack. Just gonna shoot him. There he goes. He's stabilized. He's got no engines, so just finish him off, dude. Poor thing. I actually said when you were chasing after me, I said, talk to me, Goose. Talk to me, Dad. It's funny as fuck, man. Again, guys, it's literally the last thing that's on my Discord and community chat. Ark did a great job with it. It's funny as fuck, seeing it from both ends. And how poor Sky got blamed for everything. It's cool though. I like when people make memes and stuff. Like, I don't mind when people make meme videos of me. Star Cruiser did it. He made a beautiful one. The sparkly crow. Ah, nice. All my protein powder has arrived. Hey, Black Menace, how you doing, Chief? Yeah, I'm having a good day, dude. Just chilling out. Again, trying to save everything for tomorrow with Jumptown. And just, yeah, rocking. We're on day 107 in a row right now, which is absolutely nuts. So, yeah. We're about to cross the threshold where if we get, what's it, like 80 days left or something like that, if we actually hit that target, we get our world first. Nobody else has ever done 6 months in a row streaming Star Citizen every single day. Animus launchers, yeah, it's still scuff. Better with railgun. The F-18. Yeah, the F-18's good. I like how they brought in a nice selection of fighters. You know, you have your original Tomcat, you got the F-18, you bring in the Sukhoi. It would have been kind of cool if we could have seen maybe some of like the F-22 or the 35, but there was no way the Navy would ever allow a film crew to video that shit, so yeah. And we actually got to see an AWAC, which was cool. I do like, but it was the mini one. It's not, or maybe that's the new version of the AWAC that they use these days. I can't remember what the code of it is. F-22s are amazing. It's why I play with the arrow so much, Arc, because it flies like an F-22. Or similar. It can fall in leaf really fast. Like, look at that, 200 meters a second, and we're only yaw rolling. As we hit the deck, nearly. There's no other ship that can spin that fast in a falling leaf. And it's got a nice system as well, where if you bring her up into a faster movement, there's not many ships that can do pre-nose. The Saber and the Arrow seem to be the only ones that can do it, that's why I like it. But say, for example, you're in a two-circle defense versus somebody, watch this. So we're flying about 500 meters a second. And then it's back up here with a little bit of afterburner, back up to 500. So as we're moving, I literally can falling leaf it around whilst moving in a direction and get back up to speed again. There's not many ships that can do this at these speeds, at this height. They bottle off and stall quite a bit, so yeah, the nice thing about the Arrow and the Saber is it has the ability to plane quite well. And I would imagine more in the future, like the Gladius, when they actually bring in aerodynamics, will be a really good ship. Because you'll be able to do stuff with that, with the front, what are they called? Not manifold, I forget where they are. The little things on the front of the Gladius will let you shift around easier. I just wish this didn't have the struts, that's all. If this thing was like a Gladius where it didn't have the struts and it was just a bubble canopy, it would be so dope. No, it doesn't. It's actually not. It's not using sight thrust. It's the way that the Arrow can angle its thrusters right now. there you see the flight lag as we're stalling around. But it regains so fast. Some of the time in like combat and atmosphere, you don't want to yaw at time. You don't want to yaw at all. So if we actually do like low flying at high speed, I never yaw, right? And that's where a lot of people make the mistakes, where when you go slow in low flying, you spend a lot of time yawing your ship around. But if you see here, and we're moving at this speed, the moment I yaw, look at the flight lag kicking us back. So if you're ever trying to catch with somebody and you're trying to cut the corner, you actually just want to bank and pull her and roll her around into a barrel roll, because you gain your speed, but you don't create the flight lag, which will create drag. And in the future, drag will massively stall you out and slow you down. Not that you're going to stall and fall out the sky, but it'll cause you into getting more drag. So you actually want to incorporate more pitch and rolling when you're flying. I'm not using yaw at all to come round at 500-600 meters a second. But if you yaw, you see how it's snapping back, and now it's dipping its nose, and I've lost literally 200 airspeed because of it. And this is the biggest thing where you can catch off. So that Gladius fight there, I caught him off because he lost his airspeed. And I got right behind him on my turn. So even if you're like a sweaty AC pilot, if you don't know how atmosphere effect works... I got a Gladius coming in on me.
Oh god, no.
It's actually banking on you. I actually thought it was Schwarzenegger for a beginning part. I was like, Arnold, get down here! Get here! Come on! Do it now! Shoot me! Shoot me! Ow, ow. I'm over here, do it! Hit me! Come on! Talk to me, Goose! Talk to me! Yeah, no, I know, it's fine. Talk to me, Goose! Come on! I know, he's just... now he's getting beeped. Oh, come on, Fresh! You don't have to kill them so fucking fast! Jeez! Can we not just play with them? Ah! Fresh goes from 0 to fucking kill you. Doesn't even play, you know? That guy could have learned to 2v1. Yeah. A bit more time. Jeez, Fresh. Control yourself. We only kill sweats faster, alright? Arnie is not here.
Like 3 to 4 days just lying in bed.
I know, Mr. COVID. I know. Alright, jeez. You disease-ridden human being. Blech. Anyway, again with like the flight, when you get over a certain speed. So again, when we go into a low fly here, if you're going slow, right? So you know, you see a lot of content creators, they'll lock their speed down to 220, and this allows them to incorporate really nice yaw movement, where again the nose round, right? So this would be yaw flying basically, where you can pull her around and go around the corners, right? It's lovely. It's super slow. The problem is, when you do it at high speed, you can't yaw around. You'll actually cause yourself to stutter a bit too much. So when we're pushing 400 or 500, I don't yaw a fucking bit. And that's why you see me doing this more these days. Because in the future, you're just not going to be able to yaw at high speed. You have to bank and yank. So even here, I'm using the strafes to turn her around instead of yawing or getting the nose. Because you'll see here, look, there's the yaw now. The nose is bottling out. And we lose all our speed because of it. So, high speed in atmosphere, you have to sort of get out of a few bad habits and stuff. Hey, Kinko. And yawing at high speed is definitely a very bad thing to do, because you'll bottle your speed out. I want your clothes. I'll do it this way, right? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to the TheDarkLaw show. It's time to make a movie. Ah, it's great. I've been back here. I used to be the California governor, and I used to make lots of movies, but recently I have not been hired because of COVID. But my friend Stallone, he totally plays and makes shitty movies like Samaritan. But nothing like Total Recall. I kicked the fuck out of loads of people. It was great. You know, now I'm gonna chase after Fresh. Fresh is over here. He's trying to make a movie as well. Have you ever seen my fitness pump videos? Ah, pumping is better than sex. It gets the muscles hard, the veins pushing. Do you know that I also own 2 little donkeys? They're great. I'm not gonna do the voice for too long because it hurts too much. So if anybody needs an Arnie impersonator, yeah, I can do it for you if you need it for a movie. No problem. I'm very cheap. Oh yeah. I want yeah, this one. Let's do this. Down. Kinko, thank you, dude. We're in a bad area, yeah. Appreciate that, dude. Bound. Fucking chin, man. Thank you again, Kinker, for the 3 months, dude. Appreciate that, dude.
Hydrogen fuel is at 75%.
I need to check them out, Ark.
Ooh, there is an AC sweat on
You're
this.
so quiet, Fresh. You need to speak up.
I said there is an AC sweat on this server.
Ah.
Delta. Delta 2. Also, the bot doesn't seem to work.
Dun, 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 dun. I can't wait till next week. Purple Prime! Primed! And finally trying out Dead Stick and Star Citizen as well. That'll be interesting.
Is that when the package arrives? Or what is the next week? Is that like the buying options or?
Oh, you're still really low, dude. Let me turn you up a bit. Sorry, what were you saying?
What's next week with the primes? Is it when they release them or?
That's my showcase. Redeemer coming in?
Oh boy.
Oh, I know! I can't wait to fucking shoot at this for an hour! Scanning now. He seems to be hyper focused on you, or he's just going for a land. Let's say we just leave it. Can't really be bothered chasing after it.
Not even slowing down.
That's because he's got no brakes. Let's fly alongside him. Maybe he's a low flying Redeemer. There are chances. Excuse me, sir. You seem to have misplaced your extended warranty. Moment I see a turret, fucking look at me, I'm flying away. I think it's going out. It's only single though. And gone. Hey, Star Jump, how you doing, guys? I saw your new fleet thing. Awesome. One thing, Ender did. I don't know how easy it would be, but could you guys get it to where like you could change the scale of the ships? Because I had it where like a Kraken and I was placing ships on top of it, but the F8 Lightning model was bigger than the Prowler and stuff. Oh, you're working on it for version 2. Nice. Because I was playing around with it. I was like, oh, right, this is fucking dope, right? Because you can change all the cameras and stuff. But I was like, oh, man, I couldn't change the size of the F8 because it was way too big in that sort of sideways position. They're fixing those. Nice, dude, nice. It's so good, man. Like, really, really fucking cool to play with. Like, what an improvement over the last stuff. Guys, if you not checked this out, right? I don't normally go out of my way to find links, but you gotta check out this. This is fucking dope. First of all, I'm gonna give you guys the YouTube videos, right? Because I was watching them yesterday. It's here. Couple of days. delete my history, so I have to... Yeah, here we go, right? This is it here. Let me just quickly mute that just in case it's there. Right, so they've done all this work, right? Of modeling, painting, all this shit. Obviously, it doesn't do all this stuff that they're showing just yet. Maybe it will do in the future. But it literally allows you to design your fleet. And it's really fucking well done. Like, so well done. So I was watching this last night. Let's do that. We like on that one. Go there, guys. And you will check out this fleet viewer. It allows you to literally take your files as well. And do it that way. And I'm not going to do it on stream because I think it will actually lag out. Maybe from the loading. Let me just do this here. It might lag. So you do here, right? I don't need the tutorial. I was playing around with it. So we do like Kraken, right? All the ships are there, all painted. It's like miniature kind of setup. So we get a Kraken, and then we're going to get like an F8. This is where I was playing with it last night, right? So we get the F8, and that looks sort of alright, but then if you change them to this view, right? This is where, and then we place this to the back. I was like that, that's way too big, you know? But I had all my ships on there, because like for me, I talk about it all the time, where I want to eventually live off the back of my Kraken. Let me just do this and move this back there, and then we'll clear selected and we'll lock it so I can move this around now together, which is so fucking sick. And I was like looking at it how I would actually have it. Just the top down view is correct. That's correct. Are you sure? Because the Prowler is like, wait a minute, let me do it. Unlock this, add a ship. You telling me that the Prowler is this size? No way, man. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here, Prowler. Really? I don't know, dude. I kind of feel that's off, right?
I've got to land at Connie here.
Alright, give me 2 secs. Let me get something else here then. Again, I got this image here, dude, right? I don't know, I kind of feel like maybe one is off. I don't know, I'll believe you, but let's do Hornet. I don't know, I think the Prowler's off, man. The Prowler is really small. Like, I believe you have the fighters. Again, going off this image here, but the Prowler, again, God damn, we just move it to the back. And then we'll do, add the Legion. Let's do it this way. I'm derping. Because this is what I was playing with last night. Also, where is that? What's that, Hawk? Ooh. Right, we're playing with that as well. Legionnaire, Legionnaire, Legionnaire. Because, right, like, the Legionnaire is smaller than the Prowler, right? Prowler feels really, really small, dude. Pocket Prowler, like you will know this. The Prowler is definitely, because again, this is where we go with. Why'd you have to always do that? The Prowler is 34 and the Legion is 32. Yet the Prowler on this scale is way off, dude. Way off for that one. Because again, the Lightning is only 26, right? And look at the Prowler. It's a fucking tiny Prowler. I could get so many Prowlers on this. Yeah, the Prowler has to be off. If everything else is fine, that Prowler has to. Yeah, let's get another one. Connie. I guess this is not searching out. Yeah, that kind of feels legit, right?
Just put a Merlin next to it.
Merlin, yeah, right. Let's do an arrow, actually. Yeah, I'm sorry, some of these are off, dude. Like, look, here. Where's it here? Yeah, maybe actually. The Prowler definitely feels off. Fucking dinky arrow there. Grim just confirmed it's small and it's added to list. Nice, guys. Nice, yeah. Then I can complete my final my final thing. Cause this is a lot of fun, like. I was doing this last night and I was like, nah, that definitely feels like something's off. I thought maybe the F8 was too big, but now looking at it a second time.
The Reaper is coming towards you.
I've got an Avenger Titan wanting to land, I think.
I don't know. I found a Connie. I think the guys are mining.
Alright. I'll just stay here just now, but I got a wee Titan. I don't know why the Titan couldn't land on the other pad, but alright. Plan to load a Kraken with Ares and arrows, dude. Again, the cool thing about this is this actually finally allows me. God damn it, will you just move to the back? Clear section, lock canvas. This actually allows me to do this, and I'm like, you know what? I can actually sort of get a better picture because of this ability now. I'll have a Kraken. Catch up with here. Arrow and lightning aren't off. Okay, nice. But yeah, this is so cool. I love how you can just like move everything now, and you can do the canvas settings. You can make all the defaults, the font sizes. I really like this one here, where like if you click on something, you can like get rid of the ship labels. So again, this is so good for making screenshots. And then even cooler is you can do where like this, right? And then move these out of the way for a bit. This is so sick. We need that one. Hey, Steve, thank you, dude. Obviously, it's a little bit harder to do the sort of top-down side, but it's so cool, man. And then I think you can actually do the backwards as well. If it's there. One, maybe? Maybe it's like that. Oh, no. Let's turn it that way. You do it backwards? No. This is so... Really, really cool. I could play with this for hours, like. Let's delete that. And then you can also change the canvas as well here, where you get the Crusader one, which is really cool. And this pyro, like say here, this is so dope, right? So you can do like that. Let's do Perseus. Perseus Thundercloud. Oh yeah.
Thunderclap?
Thundercloud.
Didn't actually knew it was called that way.
It's just a skin for the Perseus. I've got 2 of them for 2 Perseus because I really love this ship. Let's do that. And then you can HD it as well. You can even lower down some other things. But yeah, really cool system, dude. This is such a huge improvement. Oof. Oh, it's you. Alright. Thank you for the follow as well, Ender. Appreciate that, dude. Oh, the new skin. Yeah, let's have a look at it, actually. Yeah, it's pretty cool, actually. I got my one on as well.
Oh, yeah.
The top view you can turn. Right. People be... Yeah, dude, it's really, really cool. What an improvement. Also, it loads a lot faster. My PC or my internet is not the best for loading these things, but yeah, it pulls into everything so much easier now. And again, it just massively helps that you can sort of picture how your fleet can be, because it doesn't look like the typical 3D model and stuff. It's the 2DR over the 3D, yeah. But you guys have built them all, if I remember correctly, in full 3D, so you can do your videos and stuff with it and all that stuff. It's so cool, man. Because even though we only see it in 2D, it's still you can actually now do full assets. Like when you see in that video, guys, that I linked, you can see like the Polaris opening and stuff like that. That's cool, man. So I guess we'll start seeing some movies rolling out, you know? What this thing's doing. The Titan is also.
The Redeemer has a turret gunner now.
Maybe it was on the Titan then.
No, it was on the Connie that I destroyed earlier.
Ah, right. Oh well, I guess it's put everything into its engines. Rack everything, target one engine, watch it spin.
Alright, let's try.
Alright now.
Plonk.
Try and drag him down a little bit lower, dude, so we can have accidents.
Yeah. He has a hard on him.
Yeah. Only got a top turret, so you can actually hide underneath. That's it, yep. Perfect. Perfect. The gunner's spinning around like, dude, there's a ship behind us, and you're not doing anything to help me. Nearly through the shields. He's got the fucking gunner upside down now. You're inverted, Maverick! Pull up! Pull the chute! Oh my god, Maverick! through. A few more minutes. Not registering.
I'll drag him in straight.
Yeah, drag him in straight for me, please. That'd be great. I'm through now. Chewing through the HP now. He's just stationary. Yeah, that's perfect. Beautiful. Start going to your right a bit, because I can't aim because your fucking marker's in my view. Because for some reason CIG thought that was a good idea. He's gonna be out of ammo soon, dude. He's fucking spraying and praying. You know the annoying thing is, I've got the back door open as well. He's gonna go for a warp, I think. He's lining up to warp, yeah. He's gonna warp. Oh well, he's getting a big repair belt. I've been shooting at the Quantum all this time as well. It's so sad that he'll still be able to warp. Maybe not. Maybe not. There we go. Redeemer down, boys. Redeemer down. And this is why you should always watch the secondary target. Oh my god, there's a Gladius! Let's chase after the Gladius! Everyone fire all guns forward! Fuck rear defense! Just forget about the arrow behind you! No problem! Oh my god. So that's a Connie and a Redeemer loss. They're doing well, they're doing well. If this was EVE Online rules, they would be very, very much in the negative right now. Drake and Aegis cinematics. Aegis was a little long, but it's a good one. Have you got anything planned for this year? For like CitizenCon? I know you guys do those videos like once a year kind of thing.
Hydrogen fuel is at 100%.
They will be back, and in greater numbers.
Good.
Also, how are you doing today, Leica, as well? Welcome in, Chief. Mordor says, Darklaw got to see a picture of Fresh, a very handsome young man. He's riddled with COVID, though. Dirty, dirty COVID. Blech.
It's okay, I'm recovering.
Spent too much time kissing everyone.
Yeah, that came included. Everyone got a card and a kiss.
Everyone got a card and a kiss. Take it, Intel's not working.
Maybe there was a message. I don't know. Maybe they updated it and it's now working differently.
It's like not working at all. If I missed any chat. Alright, cool. I've got everything updated. Looking forward to Jump Town tomorrow, Fresh. Since you missed the last one.
Hopefully, yeah.
Best day. Really only Calliope that I care about.
What ship did you take last time on Calliope?
Saber to test out, and it worked actually very well, but then I started getting swarmed by too many people, so I went back to Arrow.
Yeah.
Didn't bother with the blade. Arrow better, in my opinion, just because of me.
Yep.
Also remember, guys, you can still get 20% off a Tobii tracker. Exclamation mark TOBII 21 in chat. They also have a lot of giveaways on the go as well. So get involved. You can win yourself some HOTAS stuff. Still lots on the cards, which is really, really cool. Alright, oh, but I forgot to ask, how's the monitor? You got it all sorted now?
Yeah. You look a little red, and that's the only downside, I would say. But
Yeah, everyone
everything else is clean.
again, everything else, like, so this is the weird thing, right? Everyone says I look a little bit red, right? If I actually turn off the light that's above me that's red, okay? Let's do that, right? So that takes a wee bit of red. Am I still red on your screen?
Let me see when it updates. Yeah, it's still.
Right, okay. That's fucking... Because on my monitors it looks fine. Yeah. Let me go to here. Let me go to filter. Take off that. Do I look alright now?
Absolutely.
Beautiful, eh? Right, let me bring down saturation a bit here. What about now?
I think it's way better now.
What about
Yeah,
now?
that's way better. Ah, Jesus.
There we go.
Damn, son.
Hi guys. Welcome into the TheDarkLaw show today. I've been on the sunbeds. I hope that you're all having a great time. We've been on Daymar for too much. It's great. Look into my soul. My dark eyes. The red law, yeah. Is this how you do it, Ark? This is how Ark does it. It's like, Alright. What do I actually do? I think it's like there. Is that alright for you guys? The problem is, if I take away the redness in the face, because I think the camera's on the way out, the tie looks kind of like pinky, but... I look alright?
Again, and it probably has to do something with screen settings.
See, on my monitors it looks fine. What do you guys think? Do I still look a bit red? So difficult to do this because, again, everyone's monitors are different.
Yeah. I think it's fine. Just leave it like that.
Alright. The red law. Fine, both of mine, just slightly, and I have a calibrated monitor. I really wonder if I could do anything with the Ugh, these things are so dodgy. That. Yes, that's really orange. Maybe 25. Yeah, that kind of works. I still think like maybe the camera is just on its way out. It's been rolling for 3 years and all that jazz. The cool thing is in OBS to patch 28, which I've not installed yet because I'm still waiting for one of my plugins to be updated. They've got way more camera settings, so what I'll probably do is just default everything and just start again. Go through all the settings and try and work around on it. I like... Where is it here? Anybody looking will be like, what the fuck? Oh, it's so good, man.
Every day you should make it a different color.
Make a different color? Yeah, I could. I could. That's funny.
There's a Gladius coming for you.
Yeah, I see that. It is Emerald 77. Come on down. A nice blue skin. A bluish hue. Disengaging.
Oof.
I heard you.
Taking it fast.
I did. Falling leaf.
I like how the arrow and the Gladius, like, they help each other. It's really good.
Yeah, they work well with
I
each other.
can't-
Yeah.
Yeah, when I can't catch up, you can catch up, and as soon as they slow down, I'm on them, and you can
Yeah.
help, or I can, whatever.
It's why like I'm no help to you when I'm flying Gladius, but I can massively help you more when I'm in the arrow. What's this one? Man, this deserves a fucking screenshot as it is, like. Yeah, we're keeping that.
We're keeping that in the dirty section.
Just moving it around. Which always captures your best shots? It's when I used to do this one as well. Where is it? I bet you that'll now be on the fucking front. If we look at it, right? Oh, no, I got away with it. Waste time, it's still good enough. Well, I always wanted like the best experience for people. Let me see what it looks like on my LG, because that would give me more of an indication. Look, yeah. More of an indication. Stream might lag. Stream might lag.
Oh my god, that's like 3 law heads behind each other.
I know, it's crazy. That's probably accurate, because I am pretty fucking sunburnt, kind of, from hiking and stuff, so I'll just leave it as that. That's pretty close.
Yeah, but it's insane when you're using a cheap 1080p monitor and then you're switching to this LG Nano or whatever
is,
the fuck
yeah.
it's called. Holy crap. Everything is so bright and clear.
It's the same with when I moved from my 1440 to the 4K 175. It's just like, holy shit. The game looks so different. Like I wouldn't be able to play on 1080 for this game. It deserves at least a 1440.
Yeah.
Even if you're just going for a 16:9 1440, you know? It's so beautiful, like... This annoying warning collision. Can't see on the screen. Look. Yes, no. How often do bounty hunters actually get you? Where they actually kill me? Not often, like. Not often. Because I play a different game to most people. I'm not... Like, when bounty hunters come after me, you have to remember I'm just chilling out on Daymar, right? So I have no rules where I have to let you beat me if you're beating me, right? I also don't need to fight 1v1 if I don't want to. That's just not part of the game. So I think until we fought Anu the other day there, I had like 450 kills without going to prison. Obviously I've reset the clock because I'm not doing it just now, but we had 450 kills before going to prison. And even in that fight versus Anu, I could have just warped away at any time, but I chose to play around and stuff like that, and I was just testing limitation. But generally, yeah, if bounty hunters come after me, I do not play where I have to die, you know? I'm quite happy to warp away, go and do other gameplay loops whilst you chase after me like rabid dogs. It makes it even harder when
chasing.
What do you mean chasing?
It's not really chasing if you're just following a marker.
That's true. Yeah. It's like a carrot on a stick, basically. Yeah, CIG need to work on how bounty hunting is done and the rewards. I think criminals should get money if they defeat the bounty hunter coming after them, personally. Doesn't need to be much, just like, I don't know, 5k, just be like, hey, you did a good job, that bounty hunter is done for, you know? I don't know. Some gimmicky crap you could make, I suppose. I've watched you for a few years, I can't recall you ever dying. Oh, I do die. I do die. I die more to crashing into the ground than I die to players, though. And I'm not a good PvPer. I'm just very, 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 very fucking good at situation awareness, that's all. And that's just from EVE Online. If once CIG get their flight system down and how they're having their weapon system down and shield holes and all these sort of things are fixed, then I'll actually put time into learning PvP. But until then, it's just funny when you clap a sweaty arena commander pilot. They come in, they try hard so hard, and then they just fucking get vaporized, and they go back to AC, because they're like, you know, it's just their gameplay, right? And the thing is, if they kill me, I don't give a shit, you know? You're literally versing somebody that just chills and flies around on Demo or on Hearst and stuff. Hey Rolex, how you doing, Chief? Great flying? Thank you, dude. I'm not really doing much just now, but yeah, I appreciate that. Hope you're well. Why are you wearing a black shirt suddenly? Anything special? Because I used to wear a black shirt all the time on the stream with the red tie. And I took a year off because I was doing fitness to get my weight down so I didn't have to spend money on shirts. And now that I've got the weight off and I'm building muscle, I can go back to wearing my shirts again, dude. I started off streaming wearing a white shirt and a red tie, and I just enjoyed the black tie, or the black shirt, over the white one. But I like wearing a suit to work. I like looking good when I kill. Jesus Christ. Back in keyboard breaking.
Wee.
You flying decoupled or couple?
No, I was coupled. I'm not.
Ah, right. Okay. That's why it janked too much.
Yeah. And the roll is just the Gladius doing its roll on its own. At certain
Yeah.
speeds.
That's because you over yaw.
Yeah,
Feeling-
kind of hard not to.
Well, the thing is, as I was saying to puppeteers, if you've got a mouse that you can change the DPIs, you just go down to like a 200 DPI, and that will stop the over yawing at high speed.
Probably, yeah.
Click of a button back to a higher DPI for PvP. Yeah, that's why I'm back to wearing the shirt and tie. I enjoy wearing it. I'm gonna wear it all the time. Like at the weekends, we've been taking off the tie and just button on the collar, but yeah, I'm gonna definitely. I kind of feel like I might get to the point where Monday to Friday will be a shirt and tie day, and then Saturday, Sunday will be a wear whatever I want day. Maybe that's how we'll do it. I don't know. I'd be totally down for clothing. A nice clothing brand to sponsor the channel, because I need clothes. I need new clothes.
I want to see like a traditional top hat.
A traditional top hat? That's not happening, dude. How the hell am I meant to wear my... I would have to have over my headset, you know? Oh, Mayday, 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 Mayday.
Again.
Yes! Wing down, wing down.
Whee! There's some nice canyons over here.
Yeah, it's better at pressure. You'll be smashing off the walls. It's funny, you can always tell like a flyer that's flying low compared to a low flyer just on the actual movements and stuff.
It should be that way. I would
Yeah,
be
yeah.
scared if not. Oh, you mean like, wait, I mean...
Oh, no, no, God, no, no, please, no.
Oh, what? Sorry.
Please, no. I cannot accept that kind of flying. Sorry. I would have to put you out your goddamn fucking misery. You fly with a 5 or nothing. Need to actually. I'll give you a tune.
Oh, this is always where I die.
Yeah, but you don't need to do anything crazy, right? You like this one.
Doesn't matter.
This is good. There we go. I'm about to need water anyway.
No, where are the canyons? Good eternal.
No pressure song, right?
That's nice. Oh crap. Oh no. Oh no, God. Oh God, I'm done. Eject.
Eject!
Whee.
You're fine.
I died.
I love how easy it is to stall like on corners.
Yeah.
Alright. I think we'll take that as a hint, chat. Get the dogs walked. Ooh. Thank you very much, Fresh, for the fights.
No probs.
I did. I'll be probably back on later, but maybe not until tomorrow though, because of Jump Town stuff.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. Bye bye. Alright, chat. Let me just fit myself up here. Yeah, so tomorrow we got Jump Town. So we won't be cruising around. Hopefully by the time I get on tomorrow, it should just be straight into Jump Town, right? That's how it should be. I hope. But let's find somebody to send you wonderful people off to. Yeah, thank you very much for the fun today. Been cool. Good conversations. Good people to hang out with. Appreciate it. If I don't catch you over the weekend, guys, have a great one. Yash. Let me just quickly do this. I gotta remember to do my banking tonight as well. Ooh. And star season category. Who do we have on? Who to go to, guys? It's quiet. Sasha Grey is on though. One day I am actually gonna raid Sasha Grey. Sorry, Mike's on. I love me some Shouty Mike. So let's go and check him out. He's got title as Dog the Bounty Hunter cosplay. We'll go with them. But yeah, thank you very much, guys, for being here. Diffs, good morning to you. Anu, take care. KOB, Zaman, Glitch, Kuros, everyone, thank you very much for spending some time with me. Have a great weekend if I don't catch you. And I will see you tomorrow for day 108 in a row. Thank you, guys. Thank you for all the love today, all the subs, everyone popping up here. Appreciate you. Joe, Tello, everyone. Thank you, guys. Alright, let's go.